We have seen in previous courses how to define whether your product is a pure medical device. If so, which directive the medical device falls under, and whether other requirements apply because your product is combined with something else. For example, a pharmaceutical component is combined with your medical device. If you have defined that your product is an active implantable medical device, then you will not need to take into consideration the next classification requirement. If you wish, you may go directly to Part 2 of this course. If, on the other hand, your device falls under the Medical Device Directive 93/42, then the following general classification rules must be taken into account. Classification rules fall into different classes, and they are based on risk, duration of use, and invasiveness of your device. They are described in Article 9 and Annex 9 of the Medical Device Directive, starting with a few basic rules, such as the intended use determines the class your device will end up in. For example, if your device is intended to be used in the central circulatory system, it automatically falls into a higher class than if your device is used on intact skin. Further, if your device consists of a system of different devices, then individual parts can be in different classes, but the highest classification applies to the whole system. What classification implies is the higher your device is classified, the more complex conformity assessment path or regulator constraints you will have. This sounds logical, considering that a high classification means a high risk. So the efforts to make sure that your device is safe and performs well needs to be more stringent so as to avoid unacceptable risks for the patient or user. MedDev 2.4/1, Guidelines for the Classification of Medical Devices, contains excellent explanations, flowcharts, and examples. MedDev 2.4/1 outlines the rules. But to understand these, you need to know a few definitions, such as duration of contact, continuous use; transient, less than 60 minutes; short-term, 30 days or less; long-term, more than 30 days; invasiveness, body orifice, natural opening or stoma; surgically invasive, penetrates inside the body; implantable, inside body, intended to remain; active, any source of power other than that generated directly by the human body or gravity;